Luke is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Cassidy. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. But first, Luke, how long has it been since you heard from Cassidy?
Oh, man. Now it's been something like 2 weeks.
Oh, no. That's a while.
Yeah. We just had such a great date. Like, it was a great time, you know. We went out to this bistro, and it's kind of like a bougie bistro with, like, you know, mason jar cocktails and stuff like that.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Right. We both ordered soup, which is important. Soup is really revealing. Like, the way you eat soup, kind of can tell me pretty much everything I need to know about a person. And she slurped away with this confidence, which I really dug. I thought it was really, really, I don't know, confident. I felt like it was wifey energy. I even told her that was wifey energy.
Okay, so you like the slurp.
Yeah, I dug the slurp. It was confident and kind of sexy. I told her it was wifey energy.
Oh, okay.
How did she react to you when you told her she was wifey energy?
I mean, I think it was okay. I meant it as a compliment, and it seemed charming in the moment anyway. So she seemed fine with it, and kind of we laughed about it. We continued talking and joking, and we joked a lot about conspiracy theories and whatnot. And then at the end of the date, I walked her back to her car, and I kissed her hand, like, gallantly, like, you know, as you do. But ever since, unfortunately, it's been just radio silence, like complete blackout. I've sent 2 texts, the basics, you know, nothing crazy, just I can't wait to see you again, and how's your day? And that's it. I haven't heard anything back.
Do you think, was she expecting like a kiss at the end of the night? Like, you kissed her hand, but was she kind of waiting around for you to make a bigger move?
I don't know. I kissed her hand kind of because I'm not good at reading those moments, and it's just the safest bet. You know what I mean? So I went in for the kiss of the hand. Whether or not she would have reciprocated if I did more, that I really don't know. I don't know. I'm glad I left it there. I feel more confident there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like it was a good date, though. What do you think went wrong?
Well, one thing that I've kind of been like overthinking in my head was when I did kiss her hand, like my nose was running pretty much the entire night from the amount of spicy food I was eating.
Oh, no.
And I'm afraid that as I kissed her hand, my gross dog nose might have touched her hand as well.
Oh.
And yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay.
I mean, there's a chance.
Okay. So maybe it's just because your nose might have got her hand wet.
Oh, I see.
All right. Well, we'll see if that is the reason. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up right after this.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Dani Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
And just then, we felt the plane turn in the air. So much so that the bags that were under people's seats just kind of flew into the aisle.
Each week, we dive headfirst into the complex power of secrecy, how it shapes our identities and relationships, and how it ultimately can reveal to us our truest selves.
My daughter, she's pretending she doesn't know, but is trying to cook and feed me and keep me alive because I wasn't eating anything. And me pretending like everything was fine.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting.
And the more you get comfortable with someone, the more their real self comes out. They're going to be gross.
What's the grossest thing about a man?
Burping. Shut it down. Listen
to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and there are no girls on the internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison.
Wait, so Luke was the son of Vader.
Yeah.
And Vader was turned by RuPaul?
Yeah, well, somebody turned him. Some old witch.
Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan, coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Luke is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Cassidy, and it might be because of his wet nose, but we're not sure.
Whoa.
So we're
so funny when you say it.
About to
I'm sorry, Luke.
Call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Luke, why don't you break down your date again real quick?
Great classy cocktails in mason jars, really nice soup. She slurped her soup. That was nice. And then wet dog nose and radio silence.
This feels like a game. Is it like...
You ready for us to call her?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Cassidy, please?
Who is this?
Hey, Cassidy, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Cassidy. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Why are you calling me?
Oh, well, we're calling you. Have you ever listened to the show before?
It's been a while.
Okay. Well,
that's okay.
We do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay. Yeah, who was the email from?
Well, is there anybody that you're currently ghosting that you know of?
There's a couple contenders. Catch me up.
Well, his name is Luke.
Oh my God. Soup guy.
Soup guy.
Soup guy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He was really into soup, but it wasn't as weird as it sounds. I mean, it was a fun date. He's a really sweet guy. I mean, like aggressively sweet. Like picture a Hallmark movie protagonist who owns a sled dog rescue. I mean, it was like he's a Labrador Retriever. I don't know why I'm thinking of dogs, but that's
it's a good description.
Yeah, that's cute.
I ghosted him because he carried a travel size spice salt grinder in his coat. Like he opened up his coat. He brought his own spicy salt to a restaurant. I don't know. It's just really, it's like a flavor missionary. I don't know. Mid soup, he just pulled out this tiny little artisanal grinder. Like he's on a cooking show. It was glass. It was like fancy. And he just went on and on about how this magical salt balances the heat and the salty flavor perfectly. It was just a lot.
Was it like one of those grinders? Like, I don't know. I'm thinking of like those mini houses. You know how people like mini things? It just, was it that tiny?
There's one of those huge restaurant grinders.
No, it looked exactly like those huge restaurant grinders, but it was just small. I mean, not quite as small as like a dollhouse size, but like it was like an inch and a half tall. It was tiny. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
I mean, that wasn't it wasn't just the grinder. It was like the monologue he had around it. He said, what did he say? He said, restaurant salt is basic. I like to control my sodium narrative. That was the actual sentence.
My sodium narrative?
Yes, I've been telling everybody all week. He likes to control his sodium narrative.
Restaurant salt is basic. Amazing.
Soup is his truth. I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know, but I just feel so jealous. I didn't sit and hear this monologue firsthand. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody should control their sodium narrative. It's your sodium.
Well, yeah.
You know, don't let somebody else tell your sodium story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree with that, but I was just taken aback.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you know now that Luke is actually on the phone and listening and wants to talk to you.
So, like, wait, that's why? It was my spicy salt?
Hey, Luke. Hey. Hi. Yes. You brought a spice rack to our first date.
It's not a spice rack. It was a grinder, and it's Himalayan pink habanero, low sodium, higher complexity, and you liked the soup.
Yeah, the soup was fine. It was the TED Talk that followed it that turned me into an escape artist. I got to be honest.
You said you like people with big taste.
I meant like people who order spicy margaritas, not people who smuggle seasoning into restaurants like it's contraband.
I don't understand. I mean, it's just a small thing of Himalayan sea salt and habanero spice. It's tasty, and it's
I mean,
much
I
better for
understand
you
people
than that
having
table
like
crap.
candies, like a hard candy. If it's a grandma with a hard candy in her purse, it's fine. If it's a man with a spice rack in his jacket coat pocket, it gets a little weird.
I'm sorry. I can't handle the table salt. The table salt does my head in, so I just kind of figure I'm one step ahead of the game by bringing my own. I don't think that's too crazy.
Okay, I totally get that. I can live with you needing your own salt. It's the monologue that comes along with it, because I don't want my entire date to be about the salt and the thing you've just done with your pocket and the salt grinder.
Okay. I am a passionate man, and when I like something, I like it with everything I have, and I just really, really like this salt. I mean, I don't see how that, nobody's ever given me a hard time about it before. I mean, a little bit of comments and maybe a little bit of ragging, but nobody's ghosted me over it. You know?
That's fair. I'm sorry that I ghosted you. I was just a little overwhelmed by it all. You're right. I do like a person that's passionate about things. I just didn't know where to go from sodium. And
I am a passionate man. I'm passionate about salt. I'm passionate about my Labubu collection. And we haven't mentioned this before, but I'm passionate about you too, Cassidy.
Whoa. Well, there you go. Cassidy, would you like to go out with Luke again? We'll pay for it.
Can we just back it up? Did you say Labubus? Like the ugly Beanie Babies? Is that what you're talking about?
They are not ugly. That just broke my heart a little bit. I'm passionate about Labubus, and I have an awesome collection that I'd love for you to meet one time.
What do you think, Cassidy?
Guys on the radio, I just need you to understand this about Luke. He is objectively extremely hot. Like, that is why I went on this date with him. I know he sounds real weird, but he is painfully hot.
I think he sounds like he's just got some interest, which is cool, you know?
Passionate.
I do appreciate a passionate guy, but he's got Labubus now too. You know, I do like Luke. I mean, I did have a fun time.
Listen, I will leave the salt grinder at home along with all the conversations about soup and sodium levels, all that good stuff. I'll leave all that stuff at home if you want to come out for another second date. Give me one more chance. But I will warn you, if we ever go out to breakfast, I do have a little thing about syrups.
Okay. He's open, you know?
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. I'll bite.
Yes.
Let's do another date. Let's see where this goes.
Yay! Congratulations, Luke.
Awesome. You won't regret it. Thank you so much, Cassidy. You will not regret it. We're going to have a good time.
You know, I might regret it, but
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to 2 T's in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
For today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and apparently she paid for everything on her first date, and now she's not getting a call back. So I guess my question to you, Nicole, is, are you calling because you want another date with this dude, or is this more of like a bill collector type situation? We're just going to hit him up for money.
Well, I really want the second date, actually.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can get you another date. If not, we'll figure out how to garnish his wages. So we're cool. We got you covered. Tell us a little bit about the guy. What's his name?
His name is Andy.
Andy, all right. And what did you do with Andy?
Well, we met on a dating app, and he seemed really, really cute and, like, funny and stuff on his profile. And we decided to meet at a restaurant.
Oh, it sounds very novel so far.
Yeah, you know, like, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah. But they were just, like, from the get-go, he didn't open the door for me. In fact, it was, like, a little bit awkward because, you know, I was like, oh, do you want me to get the door for you? And he was like, what? And so, like, I opened the door for him, and I was like, welcome inside. And it was, like, super awkward.
So wait, did he seem clueless about the door opening, or was it something where he was kind of taking a stand?
At the time, he seemed like he didn't really know that he was supposed to do that. And it's not like I mind opening the door.
Right. Really? Right.
Okay, but you would have preferred that he opened the door for you?
I mean, yeah, I would have preferred him open the door for me.
It's a polite thing to do.
Yeah. So, you know, I kind of forgot about it at the time. But I was really excited to learn about him and see what his interests were. So at first I didn't, like, really mind, but he didn't really ask me any questions about me.
Hey, Nicole, I hate to stop you, but you want to call this guy for another date, right?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
He's kind of like a jerk.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
No, he's super hot, Nicole. Is that what it is? He's super hot and you don't care. I'm being honest. Like, is that where you're at?
Okay, yeah. I mean, he's really hot. He is.
Okay.
But I think he's just a little rough around the edges, you know? And I think if he were with somebody who was really genuinely into him, he could, like, soften up a bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice. So you're hoping to change his edges, make him a little softer.
You're going to take on a project and change the guy that you want to date.
That'll work.
I know how that sounds. I know that sounds good. But I mean, people change all the time, you know, and like who you hang out with.
You know what, Nicole? You tell yourself anything you need to tell yourself to convince yourself that this is going to work out well.
No, I promise it's not as bad as it sounds. I'm serious.
Okay.
So what was the highlight of the date? Since so far I feel like we've heard a lot of lowlights.
Well, when he started talking about fantasy sports, that was something that I had no idea really what that was.
Wait, you're not into it?
Why is he even talking about that?
I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. You know, I didn't know that it wasn't like a real team or you know, like you just pick and choose.
Okay.
From the description of your date so far, I'm imagining you not even really talking about fantasy sports. He's just checking his fantasy scores while you're talking to him.
I think he was on his phone like maybe once. That was it. Which I think is good, you know?
Okay.
I'm just glad that he didn't like drink very much, and he says he's a non-smoker, and I don't think he gambles. I'm glad he's not that.
Okay.
That's good.
So there's some positives.
Yeah, you know, we can get married tomorrow. It's fine.
And so you said that you paid. What happened when the bill came? How did that work?
You know, I think maybe I just jumped the gun because I was a little bit nervous and the bill came and I was like, oh, I don't mind paying if you want to go half or I was a little bit like forthcoming about it. But he did pay the tip.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, cool. And tipped what, 10% on the bill probably?
I don't know. I just assumed he like gave a really good tip. I don't know.
Okay, so wait, I do think it's totally fine for a woman to pay.
Of course.
Especially if the woman is the one who asked him out. Are you the one that initiated it on the dating app?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
right.
now I think that's not good, Nicole.
I mean, it was really refreshing. Like, I felt a little bit liberating. I also felt a bit broker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So was that all you guys did? Go out to dinner, or did you do more?
Nope, that's all we did. We went out to dinner, and then he said that he had to take off. I think he had an early morning.
Really? Come
Nicole,
on, dude.
I'm sorry. Okay.
He didn't do anything right.
Listen, he didn't hold doors open. He didn't ask any questions about you. He talked about fantasy football that you're not even into the whole time. And then when you asked to split the tab, he picked up the tip. Like, when you hear that back, do you realize that maybe your standards aren't high enough?
It's a red flag.
Well, I know it sounds bad, but the truth is he is really confident and bright. And the only problem we have right now is that he's not texting me back. It's been about a week, and he hasn't texted me back.
Whoa.
Okay, well, and he sounds like a really communicative guy, so that's weird for him, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure he's really busy, you know, but before he was texting me a bunch.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Yay! Thank you.
All right, we'll do it next. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Andy. And Andy can really only be described as a modern-day gentleman. A knight in shining armor.
Really?
They went out for dinner, and Andy didn't open a single door. Didn't even ask her any questions, and just talked about his fantasy football team the whole time. And at the end of the lovely evening, he made her pay the bill, but he did offer to leave the tip for the server.
Nice guy.
Yes, Andy sounds like an amazing date, and we're all not sure why Nicole wants to call him back, really, but we're about to do it either way. Nicole, are you ready to give Andy a call?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's give him a call.
Okay. Have you told this story to any of your girlfriends?
Yes. I just don't feel like people really understand, like, the good parts.
Okay,
really.
So they had the same advice we did. Like, maybe just let this one go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But they don't understand. They weren't there, Nicole. They didn't get to see the look on his face when he was ignoring you to talk about his fantasy football, you know?
You guys don't get it. I can change him. I really can. If we just, like, had some time together and communicated what was needed.
Famous last words.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Awesome. I'm excited.
Me too. Can't wait to talk to Andy and see if I can feel exactly what you feel about him, because I'm still not getting it, Nicole.
You'll get it. Trust me.
Okay. If you say so.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andy?
Yes, this is him.
Andy, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show.
The show meaning what now? I don't understand.
The radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the one that you're currently on.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. I'm getting ready for work right now. I can't do this right now.
Okay. Well, if you just give us a few minutes, just to like a minute of your time, I promise.
Fine, but I don't have a lot of time.
Okay. Well, I'll get straight to the point then, okay? You went out on a date the other day with somebody named Nicole, and she emailed us because she says you're not texting her back anymore, and she wants to know why.
Yeah, well, not all first dates in the world need another date, you know?
Whoa.
Can I go? Is that okay?
Well, can you give us just like another second? We want to know why.
You know, like I said, some dates don't need another one in the world, right? Like I said, that's all really it is.
Whoa.
But that's not really like an explanation of why. Can you just tell us why? I know you got to go.
I mean, you know, I'll tell you, completely honest, I wasn't physically attracted to her off the bat.
Okay, wait, hold on. Because the way she described your date, like, that's fine, that happens, but it sounds like you were, like, kind of rude to her, man, on the date.
I mean, yeah, I was.
Why would you be rude to her? What? I mean, yeah, you're not attracted to her. Maybe you don't want another date. Whatever, that happens. We get it. But, like, why would you be rude to her?
I don't know, man. She looks totally different on Tinder, you know? You get one of those profiles and it's like, oh, she's beautiful. But then you see her in person and you're like, no, I can't do this. She looked exactly like my sister. Okay.
What?
Wait, so now, hold on. I mean, I'm glad you're not attracted to your sister, but like.
We've had second dates where people have been like, dude, it was awesome. She looked like my sister. So it's good to hear that you're kind of not going that way with it. But
Weird show.
Why be rude, though? Why not just sit there and at least have a good time?
Look, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want to go on a date with somebody who looks like my sibling.
I don't know, man. That just still feels kind of weird, like that you would like make her pay and everything.
Look, I tried everything to turn her off. I talked about my fantasy football all the time. I thought I could go on for like a half an hour about the fantasy football, and she wouldn't want to like talk to me anymore. You know?
Oh, so you were purposely doing those things?
Hell yeah, I did that. And after the meal, I belched this just huge belch, and she thought that was cute.
She didn't tell us about that part.
No, and we get out to the parking lot, and we're standing there in the parking lot, and I'm like, I parked in a handicap spot for like 2 hours, and she thought that was funny. She didn't think that was like a jerk thing to do.
No.
So I mean, at this point, like, are you? I mean, almost even questioning her.
I am. I'm like, is there anything that can turn you off? You know, can I literally say I'm on work relief right now? I have to go back to prison tomorrow, and she'll think that's cute.
That is sexy. I like him. He's committed to his job. I mean, he has to be, but whatever.
Yeah. So I don't even know what's up with this chick. I'm just happy that I don't have to talk with her again. That's all that really matters to me. So.
Okay. Well, you kind of do because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
You're joking.
No, not at all. Nicole, you there?
Yeah, hi, Andy.
There's Nicole.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay.
How are you laughing, Nicole?
What? It's okay.
Nicole, you're the most positive person I think we've ever had on this show.
Well, no, I mean, I appreciate the honesty.
You appreciate it?
Oh Jesus.
I do. I mean, now I understand why the thing with the door and why the fantasy sports and everything. Like, I knew you weren't a really, disrespectful person. I knew that there was probably a reason behind it. I thought maybe, I don't know, your hand was hurt or you were, low on money or something. I don't. And I know, like, when you belch, sometimes it just means that you like the food. So I was like, I don't know, I'll just let it happen. Like, not a lot of people are very genuine. I mean, I can see why you would do that.
What?
Look, I'm not good at rejecting people in their faces, so this is like the second best thing that I can think about.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good at rejecting people either. I get it. So.
How are you? You're just like, I am so glad we talked that out. You were a jerk to me on your first date because you didn't think I was attractive. Thank you.
Well, no. He didn't say that he didn't think I was attractive. He said that he wasn't attracted to me because I reminded him of his sister.
It's a good point.
Yeah, you kind of do, and that kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's better than the other way around,
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that you look like my sister.
No, yeah. I mean, I totally get it. I totally get it, and I'm glad to know now.
Wait,
glad to
Nicole,
know.
I mean, he hasn't even apologized for his rude behavior. Like, at least, Andy, can you give her, like, some apology, man?
You know what? You're right. I'm so sorry. Nicole, I am so sorry that I didn't reject you right away. That was the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do,
Yeah.
You guys, what about human decency in dating? I mean, Nicole, get mad.
No, I mean, why would I get mad when he's actually, telling me the truth? Most guys don't do that, At least he's not lying to, like, get in my pants or anything.
Wait, no, you got, but, like, there's a way to deliver the truth, Nicole, that doesn't end up with, like, you footing the whole bill when you ask to split the bill. Like, without him being rude and parking in handicapped parking lots. Like, you can be honest and still be respectful of people.
Excuse me, I paid the tip.
Oh, my God.
He did pay the tip, and I didn't mind paying for the dinner. And I mean, I thought you were cute and fun, so it was well worth it to me.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Nicole, you're the most understanding person ever.
I have been told that.
But you do look like Andy's sister. That is a problem, I guess.
Yeah.
But I still have to ask Andy. Andy, would you like to go out with Nicole on another date? We'll pay for it.
Oh, man. I have a really hard time saying no. Clearly I have an extremely difficult time saying no, so I guess I'll reluctantly say, yeah, sure, why not?
Say yes.
Wait, what? You're going to go out with her again? I thought you weren't attracted to her.
Look, I'm really bad at rejecting people to their faces, so yeah, I'll take the date. We can go out as friends. You guys pay for it. That's great.
Oh, my God.
Nicole.
So a friend date. Nicole, are you still down to go out with Andy?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, Nicole.
There you go.
Nicole, you're turning yourself into a doormat.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, I can see how you'd see it that way, but I see it differently. You hear about people starting off as friends all the time, and then it, blossoms into something more. You just don't know.
Nope, not happening. We're going out as friends. Sorry.
Well, I'm sure you're a great friend, too. I mean...
Oh, my God!
Yeah, sounds like it.
God.
Well, Nicole, congratulations. You got a second date. And Andy, congratulations on getting a second date with your sister. That's exciting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that second date update is so sad. I feel like I'm listening to my 22-year-old self before I watched He's Just Not That Into You.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Nicole wanted to call a dude named Andy. Andy was kind of a jerk on the date.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. And Andy was a jerk because she didn't want to go out with her. But she still thought she could change him.
Oh my god!
And make Andy like her.
This
no one.
happens so
Can we
much.
just establish? No one ever changes. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and if they do, it has nothing to do with you. It has to come from within. They have to want to change.
Yep.
Realize something.
And if you're causing somebody else to change, they might change a little bit for a little while, and then they get very angry that you're not allowing them to be themselves.
Yeah. It doesn't work,
So,
guys.
yeah, it's usually pretty bad. And then also you tell someone to change, and then you're like, you've changed. And it's like, yeah, you wanted me to change.
Well, this is so common because I know girls that like jerks, and I don't think it's a reverse psychology thing. Guys are honestly pretty blunt, they'll ignore you, they'll tell you, hey, no thanks. And some chicks love that. It's like
it's
a
just
chase
because
thing.
they're a doormat and they don't have the self-esteem to realize that they're better than that.
Or-
because they're treating themselves that way.
It goes both ways.
Or they're in love.
No.
And they know that if that person would just change their behavior a little bit, they could be together forever.
Yeah.
They did decide to go out again,
I
but Andy
know.
said not romantically. We can go out as friends, and she's
Yeah.
like, okay. But in her mind, she's like, we'll go out one more time as friends,
Yeah, we'll have a couple drinks.
and he's gonna realize that he loves me, and they're gonna make a movie about this one day, a Hollywood movie based on this romance.
And then she's going to be single at 45 and be like, I don't know what happened.
I don't know why I keep
I don't
finding
know
bad
why.
dudes.
I don't get
I
it.
attract the wrong men.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to finally get this second date update done.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You're rarely excited, especially about relationships.
Probably one of the worst or best ideas I've ever had.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Okay, do we know this person?
Yes. You know both of these people.
Oh, no way.
I was able to set up a date between two of the best second daters of all time.
Yes!
It took
Oh my god.
so much work. It was not easy.
Oh my god.
You guys remember Crazy Sarah?
Oh, yeah.
The anger management chick?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh!
We finally made good with her, and we sent her out on a date with none other than Guru. And Guru's on the phone right now. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much.
Good to hear your voice, man.
I miss you guys.
Guru, you're so popular. We have people texting the show all the time saying they've seen you at places. Somebody said they ran into you at the aquarium the other day. Were you out there?
I'm there at the aquarium a lot.
Really?
I believe that, Guru.
Yeah, I do. I do caricatures,
Yeah.
but I change it up a little bit. You know, a lot of people, anybody can do caricatures, but what I do is when people come up to the aquarium, I have them point out a fish they like, and then I do a caricature of them that looks like that fish. I make them look like the fish.
Like their
That's
head on the
genius.
body of the fish.
Hell no, it's like their head has a fish head.
Yeah. It's smart.
Are you
That
getting
is smart.
you getting a lot of business down there at the aquarium, Guru?
Yeah, it gets a lot of attention.
Okay.
Man.
I bet it does. How'd you like Sarah, though, when we sent you out, Guru?
Guru's pretty excited. I mean, Sarah could be the firework to Guru's 4th of July.
Oh.
I got good feelings about this.
Guru, like I told you when I wanted to set you up with her, I think that you're the kind of calming influence that Sarah needs in her life because she gets angry, and you said you think you could handle that.
Oh, look, Guru can handle anything.
How many curveballs has life thrown you, Guru?
Curveballs, I lost count a long time ago. The parking lot of my life is littered with home runs all over the place from what people think are curveballs, but they're not for me.
Tell us about the date with Sarah, man.
Well, I tell you what we did. What I took her to was the tropical butterfly house, you know, at the Seattle Center.
Yeah, totally. That's
You know,
awesome.
it is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you learn everything you ever wanted to know about butterflies.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what, you know, I looked all over. The one thing it doesn't tell you is what's the word butterfly.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, that's a good point, Guru. Okay, so Guru, on the date when you're in the butterfly house,
Yeah,
was there a chemistry between you and anger management, Sarah?
absolutely. there was chemistry the whole time. We liked the same butterflies. We had a similar experience the whole time.
Really?
We were really interested in all of it, yeah.
You know we love you, but sometimes you tend to think a girl is into you when she's not really feeling you. You sure that you guys had a connection?
No, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So Guru had the idea. We took a bus down to Soto to the Costco.
Ah, the first.
You took a bus to Costco on the first date, huh, Guru?
Wow. How did you propose that to Sarah?
Well, I just said, hey, are you hungry? You know who's got great food? And I said Costco. And Sarah said she had stuff to pick up anyway, so Guru thought another perfect Guru moment. Check this one away. Another winner.
Yeah.
I like it, Guru. They actually really do have delicious food.
They do. Did you just walk around and get samples with her? What'd you do?
Got a lot of samples. And, I always want to stop by and get some of the chicken bakes and some of the very berry sundaes, which are, my favorites there. I don't know what your favorites are.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you. Great value also.
Yeah. You don't want to blow all your money on a first date, and those chicken bakes are delicious. I think that's a great place to take a date, Guru.
I feel like Costco could be an easy escape for her at the end. Did she try to leave or anything, or did your guys' date continue?
No, it continued. So then we were walking over by the tire section, which is a little dimmer than the rest of Costco. So Guru was feeling good about things, and Guru usually knows when the temperature is right. So Guru gave Sarah a little kiss.
Uh-oh.
Really?
But I should say Guru tried to give Sarah a little kiss, but she got a little feisty, a little fiery, and kind of, pushed Guru back a little bit.
So she didn't want
you. Guru might not be a butterfly, but Guru is a moth. And Guru saw that fiery response, and Guru just went straight back into it.
Oh, no.
So you
straight back.
Guru, you tried to kiss her, she pushed you away, and by saying that you saw that flame and tried to get back to it like a moth, did you try to kiss her again when she said no?
Yeah, it just made Guru want her more.
Yeah. Hey, persistence is key, Guru.
Yeah, but also no means no is still kind of a thing.
And Sarah is scary. She has some serious anger problems.
Winners aren't quitters. Winners are not quitters.
Winners aren't quitters.
Did she lose it on you, Guru?
By whose standard? Not by Guru's standard.
Yeah. What did she say to you when you tried to kiss her a second time?
Well, she called me some names, and then, she thought that we should probably, probably time to leave. Sarah wanted to leave Costco, which I understand, not the most romantic place in the world if we're going to take this, boom, up to the next level.
Yeah, for sure.
So, did you leave together?
Well, she suggested, maybe that we would take separate cabs, but I've got a buddy who drives the, the pedicabs, the bike carriages down by Safeco.
The bikes?
So I thought maybe we'd do that instead. I thought that maybe is more romantic.
A bike carriage? That's not a
national district.
Wait, Guru, slow down. Somehow you got her in a pedicab. Was there a rope involved?
No, just a rope of love. My friend took us through the international district. And
it's not even a good part of town.
We were having a nice time.
Okay.
And then things took a mysterious turn.
No.
And what does that mean?
God.
She jumped out of the.
Oh my God!
The cowboy was still moving.
That's dangerous. But I bet you like that though. She's a risk taker, Guru.
Oh, you guys.
She lives right on the edge.
Yeah.
She'll risk anything, and I'll risk anything for her. I'll risk anything for love.
Guru, did you say
nothing? Guru wouldn't do.
Guru, clearly she got into the cab willingly, but did you say something to her that made her jump out?
It's all such a blur because I just saw her heels flying out of the pedicab, and then she was on the ground. Well, her dress fluttered, and then her heels went flying, and she looked like a butterfly. And I was saying something about us both being butterflies together, and then she was gone.
So she jumped out of the pedicab and out of your life.
Well, not out of my life. At that moment, I said, I was frightened by it. It seemed so dramatic, but I was into it. Whatever she was trying to do, I was supporting it. But then she said, keep going, and get medical help.
So she injured.
That seemed like the wise thing to do.
She injured herself, Guru.
Well, I didn't stick around to find out. I mean, if a woman says get medical help, Guru does go get it.
Okay.
So I don't know if she was injured, but when we came back 30 minutes later with an ambulance, she was gone.
Oh, wait.
That's a long time between. Did you walk to the hospital?
No, my friend had a flat. He got a flat, so then I finally hailed police. It just took a long time.
I'm glad I hooked you guys up, Guru. It sounds it sounds like it was another eventful day in your life.
We cannot call this poor girl.
Either that or we're batten down the hatches because
Yeah.
we're about to unleash a storm.
Oh, no.
Best
Guru.
story
Guru
ever.
behaved badly. Should I have done something different?
No.
You guys, you think?
Yeah, no, dude, I think you did everything right.
No.
You know how it works. We're going to call her after this. You want to try to take her out again. You had a good time.
Oh, Guru had a great time.
Okay.
And Guru knows. Guru knows when it's right. And this is right.
All right.
But
Well,
I'm getting nervous.
I'm going to put you on hold. You know the drill. About 3.5 minutes. We'll come back, call her, and get your second date update.
Oh, I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but it's happy sweat.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy sweat.
Hey, as long as it's the happy sweats, it's good, man. Hang on, okay, Guru?
Yeah, okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm still having trouble figuring out exactly what happened on the bike. We hooked Guru up on a date with another infamous second dater, Crazy Sarah. If you don't remember Crazy Sarah, this is a clip from the last time she was on. I like how the song Bruno Mars starts to come in at the end there. But no, she's very angry. We got a hold of both of them, ended up setting them up on a date. They went out. Guru took her to the butterfly exhibit at Seattle Center, then to Costco.
On a bus. They took a bus to Costco.
Costco.
Hey, it's eco-friendly.
to
Leave
get
them alone.
chicken bakes, and then went on a pedicab, and apparently she jumped out of it or fell out of it.
Well, 'cause-
said, go get help, and she was gone when he got back.
We're leaving out the part where he tried to kiss her. She said no, called him some names, and he
yes.
went for it again.
That's right. Thank you for bringing that up.
What
I
a
forgot.
half an hour time eclipse between him going to get help and actually helping her.
This is a little different from most second date updates because, we set them up. She knows that we're about to call her because we said, hey, we need to get an update from you. Producer Boyd has talked to her. I've talked to her. We've calmed her down because she wasn't exactly super happy with everything. And we know she's a little fiery.
Is there any one thing, Guru, that you think turns Sarah off from you?
Well, I think Sarah has some fears and some doubts about things that Guru doesn't have.
And that's why we wanted to set you guys up on a date. I figured you'd be the perfect balance for each other. She's a little fiery. You're a little laid back. You can help calm her down and show her a different side of life.
Guru can be the stream to her tsunami. We can work this out.
Yeah. There you go.
I have no doubt. We can work this out.
Are you ready to call your tsunami then?
Oh, God.
You just made Guru ready.
All right.
You just put me on the bull. Pick me up and put me on the bull, and let's ride. I'm ready.
Hey, I'll put you on my back whenever you need, Guru.
Oh, no.
You ready for this?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Guru loves you, Jubal.
Hey, I love you.
Well, okay.
All right.
Weird
Now it's
Here we
getting
go.
Brokeback Mountain bull riding style.
All right.
Remember your slogan, Guru. Winners aren't quitters.
Winners are never quitters.
That's right.
Don't quit, Guru.
Come on.
Hello?
Hey, Sarah, it's Jubal.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's okay.
You doing all right since your date with Guru?
It's over, so I'm doing great.
Oh, you poor thing.
We just talked to Guru, and of course, he told us about the date that he took you on. Apparently, he took you to the butterfly exhibit,
Yeah?
to Costco.
Oh, he admitted that. Okay.
Yeah, he said.
He said you were into it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Sarah, can I ask what your initial impression of him was?
I thought he was weird.
Yeah.
But, I mean, but it wasn't weird, in a way that I couldn't spend some time looking at butterflies.
Guru's quirky and eccentric. That's what I would say. I wouldn't call him weird. He's an interesting character. He'd be a fun guy to hang out with, I would
So
say.
you wouldn't call him weird, but I would.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, plus the other stuff's really weird. So maybe taking a woman to a butterfly house is not weird. The other stuff's weird.
How did he get you on the bus to Costco?
Oh, God, how did he get me on the bus to Costco? He said he had this great, new hot spot that he thought was really unusual. We're helping save resources by taking a bus. I thought, cool place to eat that I've never experienced before. Mm-hmm. And I was right. On top of it, I've never experienced eating at Costco before.
Aren't the chicken bakes delicious, though?
Not when a guy you met an hour before asks you to eat it Lady in the Tramp style.
Oh, my God.
He asked you to eat a chicken bake Lady in the Tramp style?
Yes.
mean, I think I should have run then. I thought he was just making a joke. I realize now that was no joke. It was just getting weirder and weirder. And he has these long monologues about paper being the future, and I don't understand what he's talking about. So I'm not getting angry, but I'm confused, and I'm strangely interested because I've never been around someone who talks the way he does.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm repulsed.
Right. So you get in the pedicab.
Yeah.
Did you jump out of the pedicab at a certain point?
Listen, you guys, you don't know. This whole thing, it just kept escalating and getting weirder. And he stands up in the pedicab and he starts screaming, "I'm the king of the world," with his arms outstretched. And something just switched in me, and I just jumped out because the only thing I could think was, I would rather be hurt and break my legs and spend one more second with this person.
Oh, my
God. It was just, I just couldn't do it anymore.
Sarah, are you okay? Are you okay?
Sarah, that's
You know
Guru.
who this is? You recognize this voice?
What? Oh, my God, no! No, you guys,
listen.
oh, no.
Listen, Sarah.
Oh, shoot.
Sarah, can you just hear him out for a second, though? Because he really liked you, and I think he probably feels bad about the whole pedicab thing.
Guru want to make sure you're okay and healthy. And I think that you have all this fire, which is the most beautiful thing about you. I feel like I've looked directly into the sun now, and I've come back from that.
I just look. I am not attracted to you. That's just
you're starting my thoughts. You start Guru sentences. That's chemistry. You can't buy that. But we have it together.
I can't believe you would have the audacity to think I'd go out again with you after the places you took me, the way you behaved. I mean, it shows me what you think I'm worth if you take me to Costco to eat. Did you ever think of that? It makes me feel really that you would think it's honorable to take a woman to Costco.
There's a reason that you and I have been on multiple second date updates. There's a reason we're not with someone, and it's because we're special people. And we're going to get off the grid, maybe. And so I thought you would appreciate those things that are unique. And that are unique. Maybe you don't. And I can't change that. Guru can't change your nature more than Guru can change nature.
It's a very poignant statement, Guru.
You keep talking in the third person. Why do you do that? It's horrible. It's obnoxious and it's crazy. Why?
Sarah, you can call names and you can lash out, but Guru will still be here with open arms. There's no netting on this butterfly. There's no netting. There's no netting. Why? Sarah, why do you insist on having this netting around you? You're a beautiful butterfly. You should be free.
But I have to go. You guys have to you have to release me from this, please.
Release me.
Give this girl a break. Yeah. Give her a break.
Sarah, don't you think you should have the decency at least to go out with him again? Like, listen to how much he liked you.
Decency? Really? You're putting it on me that I'm not decent if I don't go out with a man I don't want to go out with. I mean, really? You think it's okay to pressure women like that? It's not the dark age.
I'm sure if he wants all of us to be decent.
No, I don't know that that's true, Guru.
I want everybody to be decent.
I think that's opposite, Guru.
Guru wants everyone to look at the mountains more and the ground less and to walk around and take in what's around them.
No, Guru wants everybody to do what he wants. That's what Guru wants. Guru wants the woman to shut up and go along with whatever he wants, even if it's a second date she's not interested. So stop acting so lovable, because underneath it you're just a controlling piece of like a lot of other guys. And you just pretend you're different, but you take women to Costco, you ask them to sit spider style on a bus. That's revolting. That's really disgusting. So you, Guru, if that's even your real stupid hippie name.
Oh, wow.
Do you feel at all guilty for setting Guru up and Sarah together? This is it's like oil and vinegar, dude.
Did you hear that passion at the end? I mean, eventually the wheels come off a little bit, but the passion is admirable.
Yeah.
He's undeterrable.
It's passion.
Passion.
And Guru can recognize someone who's passionate.
The wheels come off and the freaking engine falls out.
Guru, did you learn anything from today's second date update?
It's perfect, right? Because what do they say? If you get burned, try again, or don't be scared of burns. Something, but, there's all fire.
I think what they say is burns build character.
No.
So keep burning yourself until you get it right.
I think they say don't play with matches, Guru, is what they say.
Yeah, I guess they did, and I guess I lit one around a flame, and it kind of blew back in my face. But Guru keeps going out there I'll be the water to anyone's fire any day of the week. And I've got, old Guru has a little spark in him, and I think the ladies would tell you that right away. And I'll tell you that, and a lot of people, and my mom would tell you that. There's a lot of spark in Guru.
I think the one thing that you need to learn is not to take women to Costco and get chicken bakes on a first date. I don't think there's a lot of women that are going to like that at all.
That's like third date material.
You know what I say to that?
What's that?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye, Guru.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Nothing says love like deep fried butter, right?
Well,
No,
it depends
maybe
on. That's true in the Honey Boo Boo family.
Preston is on the phone. Preston took a girl to the fair for his date. That's why I was saying about the deep fried food.
Really fun first date.
What's up, Preston?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, genius.
Thanks for your email. Tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call.
So the deal is, a friend of mine knows this girl named Crystal, and he showed her my picture, and she thought I was really hot.
Yeah.
So she gave my friend her number.
No big deal.
Okay,
No big deal. Yeah. It happens a lot of times. People show my picture. Women think I'm hot. My name's Preston.
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
wait, Preston, did you say that she got your number and called you?
No. She gave my friend her number to give to me so I could call her.
Okay.
All right, smooth.
So you made the phone call. I hope you didn't just text.
Yeah, I'm old school like that. I gave her a phone call. We talked on the phone. She seemed really cool, and she agreed to go out with me on a date.
And so you took her to the fair. How'd that go?
I went pretty well, man. We went on some rides, some typical fair rides, Ferris wheel, all that kind of fun stuff. We got some food. And, everything was good. I guess the only kind of bummer of the night, it was a little bit colder than I had anticipated, and I didn't really dress for it, and she didn't either, and I didn't really have anything to give her.
Hey, Preston, I'll give you some advice. When it's cold and you don't have anything to give the girl that you're with, like a jacket or anything, simply find an elderly person and steal whatever they're wearing.
Jubal.
Women
Stop
love
it.
that. It's called chivalry.
Preston, you sound like a nice man who likes to treat women correctly. Did you try to kiss her?
Well, that's the thing is I was trying to read it, and I couldn't tell if I should kiss her or if I should hug her. So I just went with the hug to play it safe, and it was a little chilly out, so I gave her a hug a little bit longer maybe than she had wanted. It was comfortable for me.
So it was a long, awkward hug?
Lingering?
Yeah, I guess it was a lingering hug, but I liked it.
I picture her trying to fight him off.
Yeah, did she have to push you back to get you off, or did she say that's enough, or okay?
She didn't really say too much, to be honest. It was just kind of like a long, silent hug.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you cut somebody's air off. They don't say much.
Preston, what did you like about this girl?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, her body is unbelievable. Like, you can tell she's in shape.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I think to some people she can kind of come off as bitchy, but to me that's just a challenge.
Right.
Oh,
I'm with you on that. I kind of like
kind of arrogant. They kind of see that. I kind of like that.
you know what? I'm with you. I kind of like that too. I like.
Get away from me, creepy. He's like, yeah.
So here's the thing. I started off thinking you were a gentleman. Now I'm starting to think that you're more like Jubal.
I love Jubal. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, see? You're living your life right, Preston.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, just hang on.
I was in the third grade. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Through that whole song, I could just visualize Preston holding Crystal in an awkward long hug and her trying to get away from his grasp.
Kind of doing like a little squirm
Yeah. Preston met Crystal through a mutual friend. Crystal saw his picture and said, "Ooh, he's cute." And then the friend gave the phone number to him, and he called her, and they went to the fair together. It ended without a kiss, but ended with what he described as a long hug. Longer than normal. I like you very much. All right, Preston, you ready to give Crystal a call?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, we're going to call her right now, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Crystal.
This is Crystal.
Hey, Crystal, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Pretty good. You sound hot.
Oh, come on, Flash.
I hate to just throw it out there,
She
but
said like 5 words total.
Yeah, but you, this is like...
yeah, just the way she said it, right, Jose? Hey, Crystal, I'm calling you because you recently went on a date with a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Preston.
Oh, God.
And you're not
That's
calling
awesome.
him back, and he wants to know why. Is there any reason why you're not calling him back? He really enjoyed going out with you.
Preston called a radio station to find out why I didn't call him back.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I like you, Crystal.
We've been called that before, Crystal. That wouldn't be the first time.
So what's the deal? Why don't you want to go out with him again?
Well, since you've already talked to Preston, I don't have to tell you how dumb he is. So that's one of the main reasons that I haven't been calling him back.
He sounded kind of chivalrous. I mean, he wanted to, he paid for the date. He wanted to give a coat to you because you were cold.
I'm not saying that he wasn't hot and gentlemanly or whatever, but he was dumb as
Wow. So you went to the fair with him. Did you not have a good time with him at all?
I mean, we went to, the House of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Where it's a maze of mirrors, and I got through the maze in like 5 or 10 minutes, however long it takes a normal person to get through the maze, and he gets lost in there.
Like he's
legitimately he's calling for me to come and find him to help him get through this maze. And I'm like,
do you think
what the hell? How do you get lost? It's for kids.
Yeah.
Do you think it was just a ploy though to get you into the dark maze so he could like make a move?
I don't think so. I mean, normally you get the hotness or you get the brains, and obviously this guy only got the nice face.
What was the dumbest thing he's done?
He wanted to get food, and he kept saying he wanted starberries.
Starberries?
And I'm like, what the hell are starberries? And he's like, the red berries that you put whipped cream on, or, And I'm like, are you talking about strawberries? And he said, yeah, I call them starberries because that's what I've been calling them since I was a little kid. I said, dude, you sound like a 10-year-old. Don't call them starberries.
Go get starberries.
Oh my God.
Starberries was pretty bad, but I think the worst thing was the bumper cars.
Oh, no.
One of the attendants had to come and unbuckle his seatbelt for him.
How embarrassing.
Was this...
You know what? That whole bumper car ride, that was not my fault. The ride was broken, okay? That's why I needed assistance.
Crystal, at this point, I should let you know that Preston is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said. Sorry about that.
Hi, Crystal.
Oh,
I like you so much, Crystal.
Crystal, you said some pretty mean things there, but I can take it because I'm a man, and I like it, and I look at it as a challenge.
you like it? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. I'll take anything you give me. I think we're a match made in genetics. We're both super hot. There's absolutely no reason why we should not be going out on a second date.
Oh, my God.
There are a lot of reasons, like one, you're dumb as a box of rocks.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Why would you?
I think I know how to show a girl a good time. Did you not have a good time at the fair? I took you on some rides. We got some good food.
Yeah, like starberries.
I said that when I was a kid, and girls usually think it's really cute.
It's not cute, sweetheart. You need to speak adult language.
Sweetheart.
Oh, man.
I do speak adult language. I speak the language of love.
I don't.
Not to me.
Obviously, you're not understanding my own language of love. You need to come around, though.
Preston, are you like a masochist and you just love being insulted?
I don't even know what that is.
Crystal, apparently reverse psychology works really well on Preston.
Yeah, he's not getting it. I'm not going out with him again.
I could totally see you guys going out.
I love it, Crystal. I love it.
I could actually see you guys going out. Crystal just being mean to him the whole time and him just loving every minute of it. Crystal, I would love to offer you a second date to go out with Preston again. Come on, you could use another night of just ripping the dude, right?
Yeah.
At least he's eye candy.
No way. The only way I would ever go out with Preston again is if I suddenly turned deaf and I couldn't hear all the dumb things he was saying.
The best part is Preston isn't insulted by any of this.
Yeah, he's loving it.
I could do that. I could not talk and go out with you, and we'll still have a great time.
We'll pay for you to go on a second date, Crystal.
Not happening.
No? There's no way I can get you to go out with Preston again.
Come on, Crystal, let's do this.
You know, Crystal, I mean, I'm even kind of sold on this one.
Yeah.
I just want to see how it turns out for you two lovebirds.
She could say anything to him.
That's kind of pathetic, though, right? Why wouldn't he want to go out with a girl that actually enjoys his company?
But what if he turned you around? What if something happened in the second date and you realize that, you know, you don't have to go to college to be smart?
I'm not saying yes, guys.
No, nothing we can do.
Persistent.
All right. Well, sorry, Preston. It didn't work out for you.
Appreciate you trying to help me out. Crystal, c'est la vie. You're missing out, though.
Look at that, a foreign language.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's so smart.
Yeah, he spoke Italian.
That's not Italian.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Caleb is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by Naomi, so in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, let's talk about the date. Caleb, how long has it been since you heard from Naomi?
Like a week, probably.
Okay. Have you been trying to hit her up?
Yeah. Not that much, but yeah.
Okay, good answer, actually.
Hesitation there.
Let's talk about the date. How did that go?
I thought it went well. I mean, we went to those, one of those DIY pottery places.
Ooh,
that's fun.
Mug. Yeah, it was romantic, creative, a little messy.
Ooh, what is that? Like that ghost scene, that movie Ghost, where they had the pottery thing?
Oh, yeah. Did you guys get to use the wheel?
No, we didn't, but I would have liked to.
Next time.
So how did it go with the pottery?
I had a great time. You know, I mean, we were teasing each other, joking around, and I thought it was nice.
Did she not think it was nice?
I don't know. She hasn't talked to me. I mean, I might have gotten a little too into it, you know, because, like, I totally did the ghost behind the back move. Like,
that's hot, though.
You did the what?
Where, I kind of put my arms, like, from behind her, like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
doing the wheel for her.
Okay.
But, like, there was no wheel, but just that.
So you got behind her and put your arms around her and made a mug out of pottery. Okay.
Well, when you put it like that.
Exactly.
Okay. Did she like that? Was she laughing about it, or did it seem weird to her?
I thought she took it well. You know, she's kind of, you know, sarcastic, so it could go either way, right? But I like it. You could say maybe she liked it, and this is a totally different reason that she's ghosting me, or she totally thought I was weird. I don't know.
So did you guys just do pottery on this date, or did you guys go anywhere afterwards, before?
No, after we got some tacos. And, late night tacos, good times. There was even a kiss, you know, not like fireworks over Disneyland, but...
Well, that's not a good sign.
I could see it going somewhere, you know, potential. Yeah, things could ramp up a little bit with another date or two or whatever.
Did it get weird at any point? I mean, it's great that she went with you after pottery to get tacos. That should be a good sign.
I mean, I dared her to try the firebomb sauce at the taco place, and she did, and then, like, almost died. And I was sort of laughing. I don't know. I didn't know it was that serious, but, like, she just wouldn't stop coughing. You know, someone takes, like, hot sauce to the dome, and it's like, okay, they're coughing, fine. But, like, she just kept coughing and coughing. And I was laughing at first, but then all of a sudden it was like, oh, no, probably not. Probably not a funny moment.
So
is that the reason you think she's ghosting you? Because you made her try hot sauce and it was too hot for her?
I mean, it wasn't too hot. Like, she was, like, not doing well. Like, her face turned color, you know? Like,
so it's too hot.
Yeah, but I've had too hot. There's, like, too hot, and then there's, like, oh, excuse me, I need to go get tons and tons of rice.
Okay, so you put her mouth on fire, so that could be why you're getting ghosted.
Possibly.
What's the last thing that she said to you?
I don't remember. Good night.
Okay. Sounds like this was a really great date.
A lot of awkward moments. Yeah. I don't know.
Caleb is on the phone, and we're about to call Naomi and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. It's been over a week, and he hasn't heard from her since their date. Before we do that, Caleb, why don't you break down your date again for us real quick one more time?
Yeah, so we did some mug painting at the DIY pottery spot. I thought she was super funny and, dry. And she actually laughed at my jokes, which, let's be real, is very rare. And we got some late night tacos. I dared her to try the hottest sauce. I thought it was hilarious, but then it got weird. Because she was actually not doing well.
And you're laughing at her while she's having some sort of crazy reaction to the hot sauce.
Yeah. But we did there was a goodnight kiss, and she said goodnight, but since then she hasn't responded to my text.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
This is.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you?
Oh, wait, what? Is this real? Because I kind of thought these were just staged for, YouTube or something.
No, they're not. This is for real.
real.
Yeah. How are you? So I guess you know what this is.
Yeah, I mean, I've a little bit. I've heard it here and there, but I honestly just never thought that this like real thing, like somebody wrote it up or, I don't know. I've honestly just never thought I was going to get a call like this. I'm a little unprepared.
Okay. So are you cheating on anybody?
Start there.
Wow. Way to just like dive right in. I mean, I'm not like cheating on anybody. I was sort of seeing someone for a minute.
I'm just asking because we do a few different things on this show. I didn't know if you know exactly what we're calling. This is a first date follow-up. So if you go out on a date with somebody and ghost that person can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
Okay. Is this about Caleb?
Yes. Ooh. It is about Caleb. He said he liked you a lot. He told us a little bit about your date, but he's confused.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to say this nicely, so I'm just going to say it. Caleb is a menace.
A menace?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is he a menace?
So the date was actually a lot of fun, and I did have a good time, but there was this incident with, like, hot sauce, and I genuinely could not breathe. It was so horrible, and aside from the fact that it was killing me, people were, like, staring at me. It was so embarrassing.
He told us about that, actually. He said he felt bad because, like, he thought, it was just too hot for you, but then he realized after he was laughing at you that it was a really bad situation.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a waiter bring me milk and honey, and then Caleb is over there making a joke about some sort of spicy relationship. Well, I'm literally feeling my throat closing up. It was genuinely awful.
But wait. To be fair, though, Naomi, you did survive, and the joke was pretty solid.
Naomi, that's Caleb. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Why do I feel like this is how the date went?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Caleb, are you you seriously put me in this situation after everything you just pulled with me? Seriously. Like, I cannot believe that I'm even speaking to you on the radio right now. Like, clearly, if I'm not responding to you, then that should have been like your first sign.
Oh.
Yeah, but you kissed me, so I was really confused. There was a lot of mixed messages.
Here's the thing. You know what? Honestly, I do regret that kiss, but I think in some retrospect, maybe just in some way I'm thinking about this, maybe the kiss had more to do with I was hoping my mouth was still on fire, so maybe you could actually feel what I was
Payback? So is the hot sauce the only reason that you're ghosting him?
You know what? I think it would have been really nice if you had, like, actually took action when you saw how much pain I was in. You literally just sat there and were cracking up about it. Like, it was honestly...
You should have seen your face,
were not just staring at you.
He's
People were staring
laughing at
you.
it. Oh, my gosh.
I mean, there was also this other incident at the pottery place we went to, also embarrassing. And I actually had the manager call me about you specifically.
What?
Yeah. And
the manager called? How did they have your phone number?
Well, I had to make the reservation to go.
So why did they call, though?
Right.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Okay. In line with him being a menace, apparently what Caleb thought would be funny to do would be to etch on the pottery, "Help, I'm trapped in this mug." And it was like
That's funny.
Before they fired it. And they weren't amused.
And what did you say after that, Naomi?
basically, again, in shock that I'm having this company call me about Caleb being a jerk. And they didn't like this. Like, they thought it wasn't funny. They took it very seriously. And, I actually had to speak to the manager, and the manager was being a total Karen to me, and I was being so nice, and I had to make sure that they didn't ban us from that shop.
Naomi, the joke is actually funny, though, because all of these people on the radio just laughed at it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
I think it's pretty
I
funny.
think they are being kind of Karens about it.
Oh, also, they told me that you drew a on
Okay, so it wasn't what he wrote on it. It was probably that. The art.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
you just can't draw anatomy anymore, can you?
Oh, my God. You're being really ridiculous right now. Like, you might think this is all funny, but you're a freaking adult.
That's a great story, though, being banned from a pottery place. No, we didn't get kicked out of the bar. We got kicked out of we got 86 from the DIY pottery spot. Sorry, guys. We partied too hard.
That's more pathetic than getting kicked out of a bar. The fact that you can't even understand that just shows your level of maturity.
Hey, Naomi, would you like another date with Caleb? We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I am so ready to go on another date with him. Listen, Caleb, you might actually think you're a funny guy, and maybe in some areas you are, but you're also the kind of guy who would be trashy enough to get us kicked out of Applebee's. So I'm going to go with a hard pass on it.
I would never eat at Applebee's, first of all. I have taste. Okay, fine. You're not as funny as I thought anyway, but... Oh, yeah, do they still have my penis mug?
Seriously, honestly, this is what I'm talking about. You're just a disgusting person. I think you need to grow up a little bit. And let's be real. You've got a bunch of people on air laughing alongside you. You're really not that funny. People are trying to wake up. They're trying to have some laughs. And all you are is some pathetic person on the line.
The best part of waking up is a in your tongue.
Oh, my gosh.
So gross.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but,
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm going to start today's second date update by saying 3 words. Welcome back, Guru.
Whoa, what is going on over there?
Not much. If you don't know who Guru is, this is his 7th second date update. He's done 6 before. He's actually had one girl agree to go out with him again. Let's go over some of the highlights from your dates. You took a girl on a Costco date that ended with her jumping from a pedicab, if I remember correctly. There was the other girl the last time you called. You showed up at her house with groceries ready to make her kebabs, but she didn't know that you were coming over. That's the problem with that one.
And you referred to them as skin kebabs.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you again. How have you been, man? It's been a long time.
I miss you. Drew, I miss you, man. I miss everybody there. And it's great to hear your voices. It's like sunshine in my ears. I'm sorry I've been out of touch. I've been working on a book. I put the other ones down.
Okay, what happened to the other one that you were working on?
I just felt a new need arose. The working title is Seattle's Guide to the Best Free Restrooms.
Free restrooms.
Free restrooms. No, you know what?
Pretty good.
That is handy, actually, Guru, because, look, as a guy who probably has to go to the bathroom a lot in public places because I have to urinate like every 5 seconds, there's a lot of places that kick you out if you're not a customer. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, because, well, you know, whether I bought something or not, you know, I'm still in your space and I've got a need like all the customers.
Yeah,
they're throwing things up. They're throwing things up and I got to empty something, but you know, we're all in it together.
Yeah, we are all in this together. It's really great to hear from you. We just get emails from you from time to time, and apparently you have another girl that you want us to call. Now, you're sure you want to do a second date update with us again? This will be your 7th one.
I stopped calling them dates, Jubal. I've been calling them explorations. Lately.
Explorations? Hey.
Wow.
No, it's a good thing to call it because you guys are exploring each other. I get it.
Yeah, that's why it takes a minute to get used to, but then you'll see it makes a lot of sense.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the girl that you went out on a date with.
An exploration.
Sorry, exploration. Yeah.
Well, I met Vicky at the post office and was in front of me. And she got up to the window and she ordered forever stamps.
I love those things.
Yeah, do I have to say it again? Forever.
So, Guru, it sounds like you heard the term forever and you took that as a sign to talk to her.
You're talking finance or commerce. I'm talking emotionally.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so she ordered forever stamps, and that's how you feel about her.
That's how I felt about it. The light bulb went off. A sun-sized light bulb went off. And I was thinking forever. It's all I could think of. It's all Guru, just like a marble in my brain going around forever. And then I stepped up, and then she was sending something priority. And I thought, Guru could make this girl priority. This could be it.
It's all working out for you here.
Signs are there.
Sometimes the stars align, you know what I mean? And you're just in the post office, and then the girl next to you happens to be the one, and you just have to listen.
This is what I try to tell people. You don't know when it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Stars align all the time.
So how'd you talk to this girl? You said her name was Vicky?
Vicky. So Vicky and Guru stepped outside. And Guru looked her dead in the eyes with forever stamps going around like, you know, like the wheel on a slot machine. Just forever stamps. Anyway, I don't know if that made any sense. I'm a little in love right now.
It made. Hey, you can't be expected to make sense when you got all those emotions running through your body. I understand.
It's a chemical reaction, Jubal.
Yeah.
It's a chemical reaction.
Look, you're excited and you're nervous because you're doing another second date update with us. It's understandable. So she said she would go out with you, and then what happened? What'd you guys do?
But so Guru went out and bought a bunch of Post-it notes. And we wrote a bunch of positive things on them. And Vicky chipped in, and I wrote a bunch of positive things. And some were things that Jubal taught Guru. And then we spent about an hour and a half sticking these Post-its on people's mailboxes.
That's fun. Yeah. Cute. You got any examples of what they said?
Guru's been trying something new lately. I've replaced bad words. If people are aggressive, they have bad feelings, I replace the bad word with the word flower. So if someone would say, hey, you blank off, I would say, hey, why don't you flower off?
Okay. So if I say, hey, this is my friend Guru, he's a badass mother flower, that's how you say it. Okay.
Exactly.
So you guys did that, and then what happened? How'd the rest of your date go?
Well, Guru was a little tuckered out, so we sat down in a park and had a really nice conversation, really smooth. And but I was still feeling good. Vicky had Guru kind of, heart on a pogo stick. So I said, well, let's keep giving back. We should pick up some garbage here in the park. And then she remembered she had some cats. She had to go home and feed her cats. So Guru suggested, he could help, but she said the cats are sick, and it's a specific thing Guru couldn't help.
Yeah. So, what was her favorite part of the date, you think, Guru?
Well, I think probably when Vicky tried to come up with one of the Post-it notes herself, and she said it was hard for her, and I think she really enjoyed the time it took to think, and think about how to give back to people.
Yeah, it's good. And you gave her an exercise in thinking about other people rather than herself. I appreciate that.
Selfless.
So, and I think Vicky did too, even though it seemed hard for her. But that sometimes the toughest nut is the most delicious one inside once you've cracked it.
I agree. Now, when she left, did you guys kiss, hug, any of that kind of physical contact?
Well, we put our bodies together for a second. It was
you
really
hugged.
brief.
All right.
Yeah, kind of a hug. Yeah.
Now, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, I've called her a lot. It's been a week, and Guru's called a lot, but I can only check my phone sometimes. So,
right.
Well,
I know.
She may have called. I'm sure she has.
Okay.
Well, that could be it. It could just be a miscommunication. You guys could be the Lewis and Clark on this exploration of love.
Yes, we could.
There you
be.
go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Guru thinks. I'm sure she's tried because she knows I'm concerned about her. So
Okay.
I just like to know she's okay, and then I'd like to, explore her some more.
All right. Well, you know how it works, Guru. I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to come back, and you're going to do your second exploration update. I don't want to call it a date because we got to call it an exploration, right?
Okay.
Remember, winners aren't quitters. And where does it start,
Winners
Guru?
aren't quitters.
Where does it start?
It starts in the heart.
It starts at the heart. And we're at your heart again, and we're going to come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Let's do it.
All right.
Do it.
Hang on for me, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and
Special
Jubal
treat
in the
for
morning.
everybody.
Second date update.
Guru is on the phone with us. He's a second date all-star. This will be his 7th
Holy cow.
second date update. Now, if you don't know who Guru is, he's a very passionate guy with a lot of energy, some of it misguided. Basically, you have to really understand Guru to get Guru. Now, we understand you here, Guru. I'm hoping that the
I know
girl...
you do, too. I know we get Guru and Jubal have brain share going on, and I hope.
I feel like sometimes at night, Guru, I lay in bed before I go to sleep, and I feel like you're thinking about the same thing that I'm thinking about. That's how close we are.
Are we sure there shouldn't be a second date update for you two?
We are. Everybody knows we have a thing going on.
Okay,
Guru and I. So I'm hoping, though, that Vicky understands you like we do and like our listeners do, because our listeners love you, Guru, and they want to see you find a girl that will go out with you and you can spend some time with, because you fall for girls quickly. You know that.
Oh, Guru loves them, I want to say first, and I hope we all find that forever stamp in our lives. And I do fall quick, and I don't think that's a fault, and I'm sorry, but I want to apologize for it, Jubal. I do fall quick.
Yeah.
Guru's got a soft heart.
The thing that's good about you, Guru, is you are who you are, and you don't apologize for that, and I appreciate that.
Thanks, Jubal. I think it's the only way to live as far as I can see it. That's how I was raised. That's what I believe in. So.
Okay.
All right, we're going to call Vicky right now. Just to remind everybody, you met Vicky at the post office. She was buying forever stamps. You heard the word forever, and you knew that you should ask her out, and then you guys kind of went to the park on your date, and you haven't been able to get a hold of her since.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then ask her why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Uh,
Remember what I said? Winners aren't quitters, are they?
Winners aren't quitters.
All right, Guru.
She's not picking up.
Hang on.
Hello.
Hi, is Vicky there?
Yeah, this is Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you listened to us before?
No, sorry.
That's all right. I forgive you. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he asked us to get a hold of you.
Okay.
His name is Guru.
Oh, okay.
He's a very outgoing, passionate dude. He went out with you a little while ago, emailed us because he hasn't been hearing back from you. Would love to take you on a second date. Did you like Guru? How was your date with Guru?
Guru is a really nice guy. He's super interesting.
Isn't he? He's an interesting guy. That's a good way, and I think he would take that as a compliment if you called him interesting.
Yeah, he's very interesting, and he's very, very, kind. He's a very kind person.
What was it like to go out with Guru?
It's unique, I think. It's a word for it. I mean, I knew it was kind of strange. Right when he asked me out, we were at a post office. And then after I'd agreed to go out with him, he said he couldn't text me. And then he ran back inside the post office and got a pen and came back out, and he wrote a time on his hand and showed it to me and said, "Meet me back here in 48 hours."
What? So he wrote the time actually on his hand and said, "Meet me back here at this time," and that was it? He didn't tell us that part about writing it on his hand. We talked to him a little bit about your date.
Oh,
he didn't tell us that much. He just said that he met you at the post office and asked you out, and you agreed to it, which is cool.
Yeah.
And did you like what you guys did on your date? He told us that you put Post-it notes on mailboxes, like with inspirational things on them, and then went to the park.
Yeah, it was. I can honestly say I've never done that on a date before, you know, and I thought it was really nice. I mean, and we picked up trash, you know, in the park to sort of give back to the community. He wanted to do something like that, and I thought that was fine. It was a nice thing to do.
Okay.
And then at the end of the date, we were at the park and we sat down, and he said he had a surprise for me and he wanted me to close my eyes. So I did, and
were you nervous about that?
I knew it would be something that I couldn't expect, but I wasn't scared or anything.
Right.
So I opened my eyes, and he had put a scarf around my neck, and so I said, "Thank you." He was really excited about it, and then informed me that he had found it while we were picking up the trash.
Oh, gross.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, no. Oh,
He gave you a scarf that he found on the ground when picking up. But that's still a nice gift. I mean, he wanted to give you something.
Yeah, and I didn't want to offend him because you're right. I mean, he totally viewed it as a gift, and he found this thing and he wanted to share it with me. And so, of course, I didn't want to hurt his feelings. But in my brain, I'm now wearing garbage.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it was hard. And so I convinced him that the best thing to do would be to donate it, and then someone who really needed it more than I did could appreciate it.
Right.
And so he was okay with that.
That's good.
What would you say to Guru right now if you could say something to him?
If I could say something to him, I would just say that, you know, I had a very interesting time with him, and he's a really, really nice person, and he's just not someone that I am personally interested in dating.
Okay, well, you just kind of told him that because Guru's actually listening.
Vicky, what I was trying to say was that we've all been discarded. Someone has tossed all of us away at least once. And what Guru was trying to tell Vicky is that you could be my scarf. And I found you, and we could be together. And someone threw that away and didn't see value, but I see you as a million forever stamps in my life. And Guru, Vicky, if you just give Guru another chance, I won't put any trash around your neck. That's not how I saw it, but I won't do anything like that. And I'd love another chance to explore you and explore us.
That's really, really flattering, Guru. And like I guess you heard me say, I think you're really interesting, and you're a very kind person, and you're really nice. But I'm just not interested in exploring us romantically.
Huh. Jubal, you want to take it from here, Jubal?
Hey, Vicky, Guru is just a very passionate guy. I mean, you can see that. I would love to see you give Guru another shot. I really would.
Vicky, give Guru another shot. I thought you were so smart and beautiful, and I'll do whatever you want on the next day. You can pick the whole thing, and I'll even let you pay for it.
I'll let you do everything.
I'd love to see you again.
Oh,
Jubal might even foot the bill, Vicky.
I'll pay for it.
If you ask him nice, Jubal might even pay for it.
It's not about who pays for it, Guru.
Wait, Vicky, you were attracted to him in the beginning, right? There was a spark there when you said yes. You agreed to meet a man at the post office in 48 hours.
Well, I did. I agreed, to meet a man at the post office, but what I ended up meeting was a guru, and that's a bit much.
That's more than a man, Vicky. That's better than a man.
Right.
Guru is a better man than I'll ever be. Isn't that right?
I won't accept that, Jubal.
All right, so Vicky, there's no way we can get you to go out with Guru again.
No, I don't think so.
No, not at all.
We gotta let her go.
No.
Jubal, I think we gotta let her go, Jubal.
I'm sorry, no second date for you today, okay?
That's all right, Jubal. That's all right, because you know what? I got you guys.
Yeah.
I got you guys, and we got this whole beautiful city to explore, and there's love out there somewhere, and I hope everybody finds it.
That's right, man.
Amen.
And don't be a stranger. Like, it's been too long since we've heard from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be. I'm sorry about that. I've just been busy with this book, and maybe if the listeners have ideas about a title for it, they can send it in. And Brooke, I'm going to figure out your address soon and send that baby present.
Okay, you can always just bring it to my work address. That might be better, Guru.
Okay, we'll get them next time, Jubal.
We'll get them next time. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Talk to you next time.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.